we need to be our job needs to be helping these people that are on the streets. There is no reason to have a JOB because we can. When you get to this level, we're going to be able to contract and have. We're going to be able to contract with each other and have endless credits. But what we're doing tonight is we're doing an immediate remedy. We're doing an immediate remedy and a process that is going to.
Can somebody post the link for LexisNexis so people can get on and order their consumer report?
Yep.
I want to say something on that. Okay, so I am currently jobless.
Congratulations.
Yes. There's a good part and a bad part to that, right? For me right now, anyways, I'm jobless. I have no income coming in because I'm not getting unemployment, but I am getting SNAP benefits. I will be soon, hopefully, getting temporary assistance.
No, you're not going to need any of that.
I have accepted a job that I'm supposed to start in mid-August, but
yeah, that ain't going to happen.
I have, quote unquote bills, right? That I have to.
The report is free.
Right.
All right, Ryan, can you do me a favor? I'm going to interrupt you just for a minute. I'm not trying to be rude, all right?
No, it's fine.
You're coming from your heart, and you're an unbelievable man. I already know. I've been watching all of you guys, believe it or not. I vet everybody for years. I've been watching Gretchen for years, okay? And now they know me. I'm nobody. We're all one, right? You're relating to almost everybody in here. So actually, with what you're saying is helping. But instead of let's get into the moment. So we want to replace any negative fake thoughts. What are we going to do? Oh my God, this. Oh, I'm stuck. Get rid of it and go right into the moment.
I'm going to take care of it.
No, hold on. We can't change the past. I'm not even just talking to you, Ryan, okay?
No.
We can't change the past. And we can't plan for the future. We don't know what's going to happen in an hour from now. We have to focus in the moment. When you have a negative thought come in, you replace it with a positive one in real time. If you don't have any positive, you don't think you have any positive thoughts, then you might want. Can you see? Can you walk? Can you hear? Can you think? Can you? A lot of people can't. There's so many things that you can replace those fake negative thoughts with. This, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do, guys? That's what we got to stop that because that is what. We're letting them continue if you keep doing that. So right now, let me just tell you what I have to say. I won't take long, and then so everybody can feel better. Okay. I'm gonna kind of. I'm gonna quote a couple codes and stuff like that when I do this, but I'm actually just gonna give you the process. Everybody should go do your own research.
Everybody get a pen and paper.
Yeah.
We're going to do this a few times, and y'all are going to learn this process.
It's very simple. All right, I'm just going to – all right, now everybody – yeah, I just want to focus, okay, for a minute. So –
you can use me as a guinea pig if you want.
Huh?
I said you can use my situation as a guinea pig if you want.
Why? That's everybody's situation.
Right, but I know – yeah,
everybody in here relates with you.
True. No, I agree.
Yeah, but you're going to feel better in a few minutes. Okay, so this is simple, guys. First and foremost, I'm going to start with the basics. Our autograph creates the money. You know what? I'm not going to be so technical on words because we're in the public right now, right? We talked about that, Gretchen. We're not going to be like private and public, person. Now, I'm not going to do that all tonight. I understand. I might even say, do you understand? I don't even care tonight. I just want to get the point out. Okay?
It's a signature exchange for funds accessed as soon as you sign your social security number with your signature. Go ahead, Todd.
Okay, so every time you apply for anything, okay? So let me just tell you. So 15 USC 1691, scope of prohibition. I can't say that word. It shall be unlawful for any creditor to discriminate against any applicant with respect to any aspect of a credit transaction. Let me say it again. So it shall. Shall is what? It shall. That means it shall. Okay. Shall be unlawful. It is unlawful for any is all creditor. Even though we know at the higher level we are the creditors, We're the debtors now. We're the applicants in my world over here. We're the applicants because on all of our paperwork, it makes them look that much stupider and puts them that much at fault. Right? So when I say creditor, that's them. I'm the applicant, right? So unlawfully for any creditor to discriminate. Discriminate how? I'm not talking about race, color. I don't even look at color or race. I love everybody as long as you have a good heart and soul. I don't care if you even like your own. You deal with your own maker. I don't even get into all that. I'm here for health, love. But I'll tell you right now, discriminate is not what you think. Discriminate is because they're sharing my info without my knowledge. I didn't go in there to apply for something. I went in there to create a security and take it home. My autograph. I have a trust I own. We'll talk about later that they take out of. And then they double dip and make my family fight. Okay? Our autograph creates the security. And it even gets worse or better because then they go make it into more securities. But we're going to get all of it back. Okay? Discriminate, right? So an applicant, I'm the applicant. With respect to any, all aspect of a credit transaction. What's not a credit transaction? Everything you type every time, like Gretchen just said, you use your social, it's a credit transaction. Right?
Guys,
So
when you
all
went to
credit
school,
transactions are fraud and you're discriminating against me because I created the money and you're sharing my info. Why are you looking up if I can get it or not?
when you went to school, when you went to daycare, those are all bonds.
Yes.
That you do not need a trust to get them. You can use this simple process.
Yeah. Absolutely. So
With that LexisNexis report, everybody needs to order a LexisNexis report because it takes 2 weeks to get it, and then from there, it's going to be about 5 to 6 days before you can get remedy.
David, just hang tight. It's the simplest process in the world. All right, Gretchen, I'm just going to go at it though. Okay. Now I don't, if you see anything in the comments, I appreciate you, but anything about bonds, I don't care if it's something that makes sense or not. I'm going to go because I have to get this out. I don't want to lose anybody because this is the easiest part that you're going to learn. Okay. I don't know what you'd be missing. So it's not very difficult. So anything you apply for, let me make it in simple terms. Anything you ever apply for, you're creating security, which is money, and you're abandoning it. They're taking it and you're like, privileges, am I going to get, are they going to approve me? And you're thinking of the color of the car. And no, your autograph created it. So let's go deeper so it makes more sense to you. So now, so what like she said, every single debt, every single credit card, loan, mortgage, electric, I don't care what it is. First step, number one, besides getting healthy, is get it off of paperless. We need these coupons, bills to be coming home. We're creating a file. And we're turning it around on them. Okay? And they cannot get out of what we're going to do. It's just impossible. So we are turning it around. So we're waking up to finding out who we are. Now we're going back to get what's ours, right? So we can go help others. So you get Lexis. So yeah, get them all off and then call LexisNexis. They're very nice, believe it or not. There are 9 credit agencies, not 3 credit bureaus. 9 credit agencies, and believe it or not, LexisNexis is very nice. So after you order it, and be nice to them because they're going to help you. Because when we share some laws with them, they're going to help you a lot. Okay, so you order it, have it sent. All right. So now while you're waiting for it to be coming, I want you to know another thing. There are 3 laws, and I want everybody to go look them up. I would start around like 15 USC 1692 and A through whatever. I would run around there. 1679C, 15 US Code 1679C. You guys got to get in there and start looking and doing your own research. I could give it all to you right now. I want you to do your own research. I wouldn't be doing you any honor. Thank you. G-Man, what's up, brother? You understand now why I wasn't able to call? All right. So let me just keep my composure here. So you get your all right, first, so there's a few things flying around here. So there's a few things flying, awesome things. So you are able to, them sharing your information without your knowledge is illegal. So you can call LexisNexis when you get your report and you can say, wait a second, I want all there's a law. I want somebody to find it. Hey, if somebody's been in here long enough, because I don't have it in front of me right now, just if you could put in the law, inquiries, all short and long term. I want them off now. And I want you to, at LexisNexis, can you please go and do that with all the other 9? If you don't do it, I'll go and call them all. But they usually do it for you. So now all inquiries, they're sharing your knowledge. How about inquiries when you don't even go and apply for something, you're just late for something, and they just decided without your consent to just pull your information? Well, they're not supposed to be pulling it anyway. Never mind pulling it when you don't ask for it, right? So all short and long-term inquiries, gone. Okay? Now, when you get your LexisNexis, try to make sure there's a pillow because you might fall down. It's like a credit report on steroids. It's going to show you your name in 20 different ways. It's going to show you the last 20 addresses you have. It's going to show you the last bunch of phone numbers you ever had, employers, right? To give, again, we're in the public. I know everybody, there's a private way to spell your name, this and that. We're in the public. We're the debtor, the applicant, right? We're the person. All right, let's play their role, right? Let's play that role. So you're going to tell them what name you want there, and that's it. Every other name gone. You're going to tell them what address you want. And then, again, when we go in the future, it's not going to be an address. You don't want to have an address, okay? But that's going to be in the next step. Let's focus on this. So you make it one address. Phone number. Make one up with Google, private one. Give your own. It doesn't really matter. Just get a phone. Give them one phone number and get rid of all the other ones. You wonder why you have a 700 score and you're not getting approved because they don't even know where to send the bill, whether you know it's a bill or not, right? Let's say you don't know any of this. They're saying, wow, even if I did approve this guy, I don't know where to send the bill. He's got like 15 addresses. So we got to clean that up. And we can use our laws, their own statutory laws against them to get rid of that. Employers, get them all off there. Don't call it. They shouldn't be calling us at work. We shouldn't be at work, but they shouldn't be calling us at work anyway. All right? Get all the employers out there, even your current and final one. So there you go. Right there, boom. What's your score going to go to, right? After, I don't know, give it 9, 5, 7 days. I don't know what the exact time is. Going to just get that done. Be done. Now, next step. You get your report in the mail or in a document or email, whatever you get it. You're like, holy Moses. I'm seeing every account I've ever had since I was young. Everyone. Oh, my Lord. Some that I thought were closed, and they're still open. Whoa, right? It might even say they're closed on there, and they're probably open. But that's here and there, nor there. So now we're at the next step. Now we're going to grab a bunch of manila folders, and we are going to create a file on every single one of these accounts. Not just all of your accounts, but we're actually dead in maritime. So if you have records of past relatives, so are they. So go get their credits too. You see how big this is going? But that's for another day. Let's keep it basic. We're going to get all our credits back. Why? Okay, because we created them. Why they turn us down or not turn us down, right? So we're going to go in, pick account. Let's say you get a Bank of America. Now, guys, remember, like we do up on the top, we like to hide ourselves in. You guys all know what I mean. So everybody that's been doing this a long time can give me a smile. We like to hide DB, doing business as, this guy owns this guy owns that. Well, they do it too. So you have to follow it. You might have 3 accounts with Bank of America loan. You got to make sure it's the right one. You got to go get their EIN number, electronic identification number. You got to get their Dun & Bradstreet number. Every business has one. State of Massachusetts has one. My governor is the president of it. That's why I live in Massachusetts State. I'm a private man. So you want to Dun & Bradstreet, ITIN. You want to get that number. Get everything you can get. I want to know who the CEO is, right? Get the CEO. All right, so we're creating this file. Get a little piece of paper. We don't want to mess with the middle folder because we might actually use that. We're going to send some stuff out, right? Simple. Thank you for all those people who are sending in the codes. Make sure they're correct and verified before you send them in. I appreciate that. That one right there looks right, though. Thank you. I just want to go right at it. So, because I'm available all the time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving anybody behind. And I know Gretchen's the same way. So I'm joining them tomorrow on their thing, and we're going to do it all over again, and maybe they were going to be introducing me this time. Who knows what's going to happen? We're together now. It's just going to be unbelievable. And, this is a good opportunity now to find a family that you can trust that doesn't really want all your money, right? Who wants to do the opposite, who actually loves you and wants to help you so we can go help others. I wouldn't want to be a part of a better group. I don't know. So we're creating a file, right? We want to print out. Let's stick now. We're with Capital One. We're file. We got a file. We go on to their website. We print out their arbitration agreement. Because I'll make it simple, and you should be reading everything I'm saying and taking notes and going and reading about it. If they can arbitrate, so can we. All right? So we have that in the file, right? We're becoming our own. I don't even like saying the words, those words. Bar, B-A-R. Anyways, we're our own. We don't need anybody else helping us. We're going to stand on our own, and we're going to do it as one. Love you, Lynn. Love you guys. So, we got Capital One. Print out their arbitration. Now we got a lot of stuff going here, right? We got the arbitration. We see the. All right. Now we want to do what's called a notice of requirements. Powerful. Gretchen, do you have that on yours that you can show in the big screen somehow? That would be really nice if you somehow could pull that off. What I sent you? Or I can just go over it. Huh?
Hold on, I can do it.
Take your time. Take your time. And I have it in my Discord too. It's in my Discord. I sent it earlier. I prepared a notice of requirements, and I spent a lot of time on it. I don't take credit for it. I give it to the big man and probably to all the people who've been doing it a long time. I took bits and pieces of everybody, took a lot of the things I've learned, and I tried to make it a no-lose situation. And so far, I haven't met anybody who didn't love it. It's almost, we're asking for everything in such a way where we're telling them we have you by the kahunas, right? And they will not be able to provide any of this. And they have 5 days to do it because we're going to certify mail it. But I'm jumping the gun. The notice of requirements is, before it comes up, just so you know, this is the notice where we're looking for our bookkeeping of everything from that company since we've been born, and they used our social. We want all the bookkeeping. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Awesome, man. No, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Actually, you know what? Because it's a little, if you could, well, I want to say a couple things, guys. So on this one, and everybody should be go. I have it in my Discord. Message me if you need this. Message Gretchen if you need it. I did not copyright it. Everybody can use this. Again, we don't want to hurt you. We want to help you. Okay? This is for everybody. If you think you can add to it, let us know. We'll make it even better. I'm sure we can. Right? I already did a little bit. All right, so I'll tell you where. So this is a notice of requirements. All we're doing is we're only on one account. We have hundreds to go. Right? Some people thousands. Who knows how many? And then we go get into our relatives. We could do that too, if we're even over there that long. We're just kind of over there. You know the real reason why we're over there, guys? Because we could even skip this part, believe it or not. It wouldn't be right away, but this is going to give us real quick remedy. But no matter what, we're all, even if you didn't do this, and I don't request you don't do this, but you're going to be financially free anyway. If you stick with us, I'm just telling you. Maybe not. It's up to God. It's up to God. But if you follow and you're doing the research, we're gonna get to a point where we don't even use the word pay or bill or money or IOU or fighting with our family because we can't pay them. We're gonna be helping our neighbors and growing our own food, getting people off the street, putting clothes on them, fixing up these places where our children go each day. We're going to be regressing our grievances with our local GOV and making sure maybe some have to go, some have to stay, right? We'll replace them with some others. Either way, we won. We're making it better no matter what. Nothing can stop us. It's that simple. This way is giving you immediate remedy to be able to have a little extra ching to say to your family, hey, I thought it wasn't working for 10 years. What do you think about this one, right? And now I'm getting, $10,000 account drops in my account every day. I didn't say it was going to be small remedy. Oh, hold on. I got to do the puzzle thing. All right. They made me do that puzzle thing, so they're on to me. So I'm going to kind of try to dance a little bit more. I love you. All right. Love you all. Love. Share, like. Love everybody. All the new people. If you're just meeting them, love them up. So, I'm gonna stop with all my little wisecracks. That's probably what's getting me. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm kind of pissed. Too many people have gone because of lack of knowledge, and I'm just done. And then you have the others who are stealing the info and not and hurting people with trying to make a bunch of fiat money off them and not be where are they going to be when you get pulled over, guys? It's terrible. You want to be with people who care and love you. Follow your heart, follow your discernment, man. Listen, who's here to really help you and who's trying to hurt me? And stop dancing around. There's a billion people on here. That's a billion different people that can screw you up and make you sit in your bed and say, I give up. All right? Use your discernment. So we're creating the file. We got the file. We do the arbitration. Now we're preparing. Now we got the notice of requirements, right? Like she had up on there. And this is basically in a nutshell. This is a notice that do you have it up there, Gretch?
I don't at the moment, but I can put it back up. I had to take.
All right, take your time.
I had to take care.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So she's gonna have it up there in a minute. This is now we're in an area for all new people. You don't have to worry about how to put your guys. You don't have to change your status. You are who you are. Stop worrying about all that right now. Okay, don't worry about that. Worry about what we're doing. No changing status and all this other crap. Okay, money makers. All right. So what I'm getting at is I want to keep this simple and get right to it. Where it says that your your contact info. Now, if I was you in there and before you hear this, I would be like, whoa. What do I put my, do I put that capital letter name? Do I put the little name? Do I put a domicile or an address? Guys, we're in their realm. They made us the debtor and the applicant. Let's play the role. Just put in your regular name, address, and don't make it a big deal right there. You got a little family seal. You want to put it on the top there. Then you get your company info over here. Put the company you're going after, giving this notice to, right? We're requesting bookkeeping. Put the info. Throw their EIN. Throw their Dun & Bradstreet. Put the CEO's name in there, right? Put their company logo up there. Let's be professional. Let's be honorable, right? Because if they can provide this to them, we'll certainly take care of the debt honorably. Absolutely. If they can't. So, date, account number of the original account. One thing I would add to this, and I'm going to, underneath that, we're going to be certifying mail. Now, everybody will say, okay, certified, registered. We're going to go there when you get to bigger things, right? Right now, certified mail. What is certified mail? You get them from the post office. They're pink, they're green things. It's a guarantee that they received it. So after that 5 days, you see on the bottom that they have to give me this info. They can't go, hey, we didn't receive it. Well, get people that work for you that are a little bit better with the mail. Because you received it, because it says notice to principal is notice to agent. Notice to agent is notice to principal. In so many small words, what that means is you received it. Because even if you're a little guy on the bottom who sneezed on it, threw up on it, threw it away, went to the bathroom, I don't know what he did with it, it's gone. The CEO got it. I don't care who got it. The CEO got it right there. And I have the certified number I ripped off and I have it on here. All right, we got that. Let's read this. Actually, can you read this, Gretchen? And if I just let me just tell you, I don't think I'm going to really stop at all. You can just dance on the presentment thing. That everybody know that presentment is basically everything that you've done with your social. Okay. Do you mind reading that?
I'm kind of blind, but I can try.
Oh, it's up to you. I can read it.
You have the real one?
Yeah, I can read. No, I don't have it in front of me. It's okay. Ready? So, guys, it's okay. So this is here. So you are hereby put on notice of requirements to provide presentments. Presentments are, we want everything. We want all of it. We want all the docs, all the securities, everything. All the documents in your possession relating to any contractual agreements between your capital, throw your name in there, right? Whatever it says on your bill, a coupon, your bill. I'm just going to go by the basics. So bill, and then you put the company, right? And you want it to include, but not excluding, any other documents in possession, original contract. Well, number one, they're not going to show you that with you, because that will right there put them at fault, because they made you the debtor and then the creditor. So that's one for one. Notes, truth in lending, all their disclosures. We're asking for everything. Closure disclosures. Maybe it was a death pledge. Transference. Maybe they sold it to another company, so now we got to go after them too. And then I'm gonna in their possession. I'm gonna let you guys read those. But basically, I can tell you is they're doing also an investment portfolio because not only did they take what you autographed, say it was $500 you went for, you autographed, so you created 500 in securities. Well, they went in the back room and they created more securities with those securities. We want those. We want all that paperwork too. Make sure they paid the taxes that we were supposed to pay on them because that'll be a fun part in a minute. Payoffs, security interest accounts, amounts of debt, consumer statement. I can't see what the consumer statement, verification of your claim of ownership of the debt, right? And you don't have to know every single guy's words. You need this paper right here. Just do what I'm saying because for clarity, for persons with disabilities, who's the person with disabilities? Well, you disabled me because I've been fighting with my family. I almost did a real horrible thing because I couldn't take care of it. My family's mad at me. I don't have any time. What would I have done with that security that I could have had? Why am I paying this? Why are they asking me for all these TAXs when they took the money and they should be they should have been paying. Wait, they took the money, but I owe the weird. Okay. That'll come into play in a minute for your resolution. Description. Okay, I even get into please include your description of your language. Are we talking legalese here? Are we talking, I try not to miss a beat, What language are you dealing with here? What dictionaries are you using? I'm just trying to go by my heart because I can't really see very good with the comments. Not your fault. What dictionary references? I should know this by heart, but now anyway. What dictionaries are you using? I want to know everything. What system of grammar, guys? There's different grammars. We're in a modern day where we're doing word spells. We don't even know what the words mean. They're all over the place, and that's for another live we'll talk about. What grammar is being used? I'll give you a couple examples. Legalese, full stop, right? Syntax grammar. Who knows? Everything but the right one. We don't even know how to talk to each other. How are we going to not argue? All right. And we're casting spells on each other every day. It's awesome. So, system of grammar. I want a legend of your symbols even. I want to know what every symbol means. Like, I'll give you an example. I had a fun time they don't want me there anymore, but in the district, CORT. We got off and I just was standing on my ground, did everything in the private bow. I'm this guy. I know how to handle myself. I'm very, very well over there. But she sent me out. I said, no, I didn't agree, but she sent me out anyway with this thing saying, all right, you're all set. Just get them out of here before everybody hears them. But it said 100 on it, right? And it's this and that. Apparently I owed $100 or something. There was no dollar sign, right? I went home and did 100 push-ups. It said I owed 100. And then I didn't go back. They're waiting for the 100, so we have it. I don't understand. Didn't they already take it? So that was a fun time when I went next time. Jump ship, if you know what I mean. For the record, jump ship. Yep, a couple times. Love it. I love it. Actually, it's terrible to love that, but I do like going over there. They won't let me go anymore. All right, I have no criminal record, by the way. I can't. It's hard for me to read with the comments here. Don't stop the comments. Let's see. I'll get through it. It's almost done anyway. For each presentment. Okay. So anyway, let's get right to it. We're being honorable here. This is the beautiful part. Once verification of the contractual agreements of the debt is verified, payoff can be made. Send us the stuff. We'll take care of it. We're just asking for it so we can see. We kind of want to do our own booking. We should be doing our own booking thing anyway, but we want to see our bookkeeping. So send it to us, and we'll take care of it. Okay? Honorably. Please also include any. Now we're getting a little bit of a wise guy. I thought it was funny to add this in there. And for any of you who don't have a trust yet, don't worry. Just give them your regular account. At some point, we're going to be funding our trust with debt, insurance, and titles, and that's for another class. So right now we're asking them in so many words, basically telling them that we smoked you. We smoked you so bad, but we're being polite and honorable. We smoked you so bad that we want your policy on how once we do get this remedy, we're going to be able to transfer it into the trust. Basically, if I read that and I was a CEO, I'd probably start crying, but it's okay. You are required to respond per public law 111, 203, Title 10, 124, Stat 2092, 15 USC 1692G. You got 5 days. That's it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They will not respond. They will not respond. Don't expect it to come in. 5 dates hits. All right, so before I get to the next step. With regards to, don't worry about this. Put your name anywhere you want. So put your name, put your title. Use account. Start learning the right way. So either a beneficiary, who you really are, account executive. That's your title. Don't put your title, Mister. You're not a Mister. You're not a Mrs. You sign your name. We're going to get into the 1-308 and all that other stuff. That's going to come. But again, we're in the public. We're the debtor. We're the applicant, and they are in trouble. Okay. So, all right. So we got this form now. Now we got to fill it out. We want to notarize this. We want to send it to this company, the Secretary of State, the local court, the IRS, and anybody else you want to send it to. That's the ones I use, and they work just fine. All right? We want them to be known. Why do we want it to the IRS? Well, the IRS needs to know what's going on because there's a big confusion here. Somebody might be in big trouble for tax big, not me. So anyways, they don't provide this. We send it out. We wait 5 days. Okay, so we're good with this paper. So we go into somebody put in the comments, adr.org. Now we're ready. We got a file now. So while somebody's doing that, we have a file set up. We have a beautiful, so we have a certified mail sent it to us. And if you have a question, do we certify it to all of them? Yes. Why not? Okay. Certified mail. All of them. Now you have certified mail. Put the certified mail number under that, account number on that. That was the only thing I was going to add. There was an account number. Put your certified mail number under there too. It'll be help. And the one you're sending to the actual company. Okay. All right. So now they receive that. They're like, we've gotten these before. Don't worry. They ain't going to go no further. They're scratching. They're trying though, man. I give them credit. Please give us credit. Now. Anyways, now we're on okay. What's this? Oh, American. Oh, okay. So American Arbitration Association. Whoa. Okay. So they do arbitration on many different things. You work for a union. You work for a construction company. You work for a business. Okay, we're looking at consumer right now. So she's done the right thing there. You should learn this whole site. Everything. You want to know everything. You don't know what's going to happen later. Learn it all. But I would suggest the rules, right? So you hit the rules on the top there, right? You go down. And you're looking for individual. We're not individuals, but we'll play that game. And we are the individual. It's an individual consumer arbitration claim that we're making here against this one of many, many, many fraudulent companies. So you see here, guys. You go to consumer, consumer, individual, right? There's rules, there's forms, and there's fees. You read them all. But you're going to be filling out a form. You're going to get a number. You're going to fill this form out. You're going to get all the way through it. They're going to do the rep. They're going to do a lot for you, all right? Talk to them, too. They'll help you. They're there to help you.
Is it the demand for arbitration form, consumer demand for arbitration form?
It's the individual, consumer individual arbitration.
This one right here, I think.
In this particular situation, yes. Okay. So, thank you. Thank you, Gretchen. So there's the form, all right? I don't even have to help you fill this out. This is pretty basic. I will tell you a couple things. What are all the things they did? Of course, we want to have that. We sent the we want to we want to put in there. We have the certified mail number. We sent them the notice of requirements. We sent it here, there, and the other place. Nobody's getting back to us, right? We're filling this in, right? Now, you're going to get to a point where it's going to say, read all. Thank you. I'm glad you went there because read the directions. That's one thing we've been, guys, until we look in the mirror and we stop blaming everybody else and realize that we've been too trusting. We're not reading anything. We just want that sign it and go. I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm this, I'm that. But welcome, privileges and benefits, and you're owned, and good luck. Your living body goes for the ride. Well, I don't really like that area. So we are doing arbitration now. Now, before I get to the real fun part, you read all this stuff. I'm not even going to read it to you. You read all this stuff. Now, you do have a charge for each arbitration agreement, and it's about 2.25, I believe. Oh, I don't have 2.25. Oh my God, I'm not even working. This and that and the other thing. Well, she's going up to the search. Put in waiver, hardship waiver. There's a hardship waiver form, guys. And this hardship waiver form, you're going to fill out, because you already filled out the other one. Now you're ready to pay. So you have a number now already. You have a claim going, but now they want the money. So the first thing on this form is that the individual? Yeah, beautiful. Yep. So you'll see the first thing is you got to put in the arbitration agreement number, right? So AA case number. Well, you had to file it first, right? Now they want the money. Now you go right over to this, fill it in, put the case number, and then tell them all the information that they've been hurt. I can't. Oh my God, I can't even tell you how many excuses. I don't want it because it'll get real negative. I don't want to hear all your excuses why you can't pay that 224. But I know a lot of people can't. You will after you do the first couple. That's the whole point. Okay, but best part about this. That's it. That's it with that. You fill that in. Hope you get approved. Pretty good chance you will. Right? If you can't, even if you pay them the 2.25, you're gonna get it back if you win. The chances of you losing are pretty slim, I would say. So now all right, let's have some fun here. Now the CEO goes, holy moly, they sent me the notice of requirements. I get those once in a while, but they put. Betsy? Did you say that guy, that straw man, put me in arbitration? Holy Lord! Oh, okay. Oh, he probably sent it to the IRS too. And we took their. Now I'm thinking like him. We took their money. They figured it out. We stole from them. They're paying the taxes, and we didn't for a long time. The IRS just is a business that wants to make money. I'm a company. They're a company. So they're going to find out that company didn't pay those tax. Okay, so I'm the CEO. Whoa. Even if you only had a $500 credit card, we went and we created three $5,000 bonds. He asked for it. We couldn't show it. But now we're in arbitration. I got to hire a bunch of attorneys. They're probably going to win anyway. Holy moly. We should just call that guy right away. Johnny, call that guy. We'll try to give him his 500 and see where that goes. No, too much suffering. I don't know why they're blocking your messages, Derek, but I'll take that away. Hold on. Thank you. Sorry, TikTok. I want everything Derek has to say. All right. So I'm the CEO, right? So I'm like, okay, all right, we got to get a hold of this guy. We got to settle this thing, man. I don't want to go any further. The longer it takes, the more they got me by the skin of the noodles, right? I'm in trouble, right? Now, if it's a ton of money, 4 to 8 or 10, maybe is your level where you can start playing. Yeah, exactly. I learned that from you, Derek. Thank you. So 4 to 8 to 10, right? But some people are going to have more. So you're going to maybe have to wait a little longer. That's fine, but you get it going. But you have all these other ones. If you do 3 a day, you're looking at maybe, you wait 5 days. The odds that you're probably going to settle so 30 grand a day after 5 days. Say goodbye to your JOB. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you the CEO, this is going to be the call. The CEO is going to call or somebody, and they're going to say, all right, listen, we all right, we see that you're in arbitration. We don't want to move forward. Let's just settle this thing, man. We want to keep you out of court. I don't know why you're doing this. Oh, well, I created security and you used it. And I actually did a little more research and you have a lot more. And I've been fighting with my family. I've been sick. I have bills, doctor payments. My family thinks I'm a jerk. This has been a rough. You've been calling me at work. I got the IRS breathing down my throat. And I found out that my security, my autograph created it. So what did you do with it? Why would you do that to me? Why did you take it and then put me in this interest loan? I don't understand. So I'm kind of upset with you, sir. What do you want to do? Oh, I'll give you the 500. No, not going to cut it. Why don't we get real? So the point is you have a lot to say to get to that. Say it's a 500 card, up under 10 grand. Okay. You want him. Okay. Well, what account did you want to put that in? They don't want to go further, guys. You go any further, and there's a couple great things, and that's where Gretchen and the boys are going to get in a minute. I know it, but I'm learning too, and I love it. I learned a lot today. I learn every day. I'm a student every day, but this is seamless. You do 3 of these a day. It's fun. So you already got your scores up anyway. Who cares, right? We're trying to clean up in honor. We're trying to clean up the public so we can get over into the private. And then when you really get good, you're going to be able to kind of. I know they say everywhere you don't mix them. Well, you'll be surprised if you really know what you're doing. You first of all will never fear, but you'll be able to live over there and grab credits from over there. It's fun. So that's fun too. But we'll get to that another day. So you can see how this is working. So you did the arbitration, they're calling you, and don't settle for little less, guys, than what you've been through. There's a lot you've been through you're not thinking about. You've been through a lot. And they've created a lot more than that 500. They did it a lot with it, and they've done a lot to you. So you're looking on a 500 minimum, in my opinion. I wouldn't take less than 10. The damage, you made me disabled, dude. You know? So you either want to do the 10 or 8 or 10. It's your choice. These are all your choices. You settle with what you want. You think it's fair. Be honorable, though. We don't want to be not honorable. That's what we're trying to do here. We're using our pen as our weapon. Okay? Very honorable. And we're making things right. We're making ourselves whole and in short time. All right? You can see now. They have 5 days. So you got now them calling, so you settle, right? All right. So not only do let's just say it's American Express. All right, he calls. All right, yeah, okay, I'll do the 10, but I want you to go get everything off. And they bow. They say, thank you, sorry. And I say, not only that, you know what? Why don't we just keep it going? And now that you know I know what this is, don't give me any problems when I'm sending the coupons in each month for credits. So when I use as much as I want, the more you use, the more you get back. Okay. And don't give me any problems. Or do we agree on that? Because do you want to continue with me? If you don't want to continue with me, I got a letter over to the IRS. I could certainly do we could take it to we can go with this. I don't want to. I feel bad. I mean, we could do this. We can go to the next level if you want to hire your attorneys, take more time, pay all my fees. I'm going to win. You know it. And then I think the IRS, when I do my 1099B, the IRS is already aware. Now I go put a 1099B in there. You're probably gonna be in a little trouble. I mean, maybe not just financial, maybe TAX and. All right, I think I said it all. Do you, Gretchen? Do you think I missed anything? I like my little spiel.
I don't think you missed anything, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. If
all right, let's bring
works
Derek
for
up,
you,
and I'm just gonna. I want to bring Derek up, and I want to hear from you. And you're in control. I just want to go along for the right now. I said everything I wanted to say. I'll say it again tomorrow and the next day. And if anybody's having trouble, nobody's being left behind, I will not go into. I'll get on the phone with you and we'll do it together.
Can I say something?
Of course.
Order your LexisNexis report online. It will be mailed to you within 2 weeks. You are going to go back on credits that are as old as you are to recoup them from there. Okay.
And guys, if you have a lot of docs and stuff and old paperwork from your old relatives, well, you can do theirs too. Honor them. They're with you
Andrea,
right now anyway.
The trust account is totally different than what we're doing now. But yes, to answer your question.
Now, I will elaborate on that tiny bit for just those guys asking that. If you do already have a trust and you have it set up properly, which if it's not funded, it's not a trust anyway. I hate to tell you, but this is if you have a fund and trust and you're confident that you did it right, and you verified it with everybody, and you're very, very confident, then then have them fund the trust. I put that in the thing. We want to know what's the directions to fund our trust, because that's what we're gonna go. We're gonna be there. But right now, don't be afraid if you don't have a trust. We're gonna just set it into your regular account. We'll play around with fiat for a little while longer. All right, fun money, Monopoly. We can buy $10 and put the gas station $10 in debt for we can get milk now maybe for that.
You do have to have your trust set up if you're going to do the B process afterwards.
So you're basically going to graduate from here and join us over there.
Correct.
And you're gonna be well off. You're not gonna be at a JOB. You're gonna have all day long you're gonna have night to sleep. You're gonna have all day to do research and everything else. You guys, I just told you a minimum of like 30 G's every day after like 5 days. If you could tell me where it would all go wrong, I'm all ears.
I don't want to confuse my people in my group with the trust and the B's.
Of course not.
But I will make another group to post this information in, and we're going to do a step-by-step for this process as well.
Yeah, I'm joining with you guys tomorrow, and I'm gonna go for the ride.
For this account, we do have one for my group. My group is the trust and the 1099Bs, recouping and recycling. I do have a Telegram for that, but we're going to create something different for this process. And
I would like somebody that knows her Telegram. Anybody here? I want that to be plastered everywhere. I want to promote her. She's a beauty. These people that are all here are here for the right reasons. Guys, there's a lot of people in here for 37 likes, 37,000 likes. Come on, now. Show the love. Show the love. No, I don't like to get that. Tonight I'm not into all that. We need some subscribers too. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm posting my Telegram group right now. I'm going to post twice. One's going to be the info channel, and one is going to be the chat group. If it lets me.
And I know I've been saying for a long time that I'm only going sub-onlys, but this was a uniter group. We'll probably have these hopefully once a week at least, but I still will be having my Discord, and I still will be having sub-only groups. I have to do that because of the intimate information here. I've been shut down for little. I loved people up, and I can't afford to lose you for 3 days. It was such it sucked. Okay. Well, it gave me a lot of time to research, so God doesn't play, and I don't think anything is a coincidence, but I just don't like that. So for a cup of coffee, guys, get in there, get your family in there, get your friends in there. Don't even do multiple. Just do 1 month, because you're going to get to the next level, then you're going to go. I don't want you there. I want the new people there. I don't want your money. I just want to keep the BOTs out, and it's just the intimate information here that that's why they go over there, see? So they can't even do that much here, and they still try, which I give them credit for.
That letter is going to go in the new group that I post probably next week. Order your LexisNexis consumer report. It takes 2 weeks to get it, so there's plenty enough time. You're filling out a consumer report on LexisNexis.com. Consumer credit report. I'm sorry.
No, please don't be. I'm actually looking at my comments, so please do. If you guys, like I said, I'm gonna let you roll with the show now. I'm not staying on for a ton of time, so if you guys want to dig into your area a little bit, I'm not. When I say that, guys, I'm in that area too. Ask Gretchen. I'm not trying to prove myself or anything. I have to do this. I'm with them too, but I just saw remedy. Everybody is suffering right now. If you jump up there, you're waiting. It's going to work, but you're waiting. Guys, I don't want you at a JOB. I got to get people off the street, man. I want people off the street. I want to help these people. Let these people that are walking around with zombies, right? I want to let them know that they're absolutely extremely wealthy. My mom used to say, how do you want to get somebody homeless? They don't even want to get homeless. They don't even want to get off the street themselves. They said, Ma, they have no clue how rich they are. But of course, my mother doesn't realize it either. And so anyways, we're working on that. Now she's starting to see it. So in the health area, now she's doing magnesia. It just works that way. So give your family a break, guys. And one last thing I want to say too is when all you guys that have been through this for so long and knew you were going to be right about all this stuff, like you really did, like about like a lot of other stuff too, and you tried to help people, tried to tell them, you kind of feel like you were alienated, made fun of, this and that. They're going to be coming in droves. You woke them up a little. It says in the Bible that most men's heart will fail them. It's about we're awakening at such a high level that some of these guys who just cared about what the world thought, think they could take money with them, or even the people that would love it to be true, but just no way. It's the status quo. Guys, they really was programming like crazy, right? Don't be like, when they come back and say, hey, remember you told me this a long time ago? Don't be like, hey, I told you so. Just be like, hey, oh, wow, God works in mysterious ways. God will let these people know when they're ready. God will let you know when you're ready. Maybe you're ready now. I hope you are. You probably are if you're here. Oh man, I'm so excited. I love you all very, very, very much, man. I'm so grateful that we came together. I believe that this was meant to happen. This is beautiful. So excited. Love you guys all. Now, I want to one in the area. If this was like, now do you kind of, any questions we'll talk about, if you have a question, that's fine. But I think that was pretty simple. I'm not going nowhere. We'll do it again tomorrow. But that was a pretty good layout, right? Does everybody, I love you too. Oh, Jenny, how you doing, love? Does everybody in here, was that a good understanding of how easy and what this is and what's really going on?
To those of you that are in my group already and have started my process with your trust getting set up,
Good.
if you are in Todd's group and you want to join the redemption group to start that process as well, because that process will help you to go back the previous 3 years, like 23, 22, 21, to file your taxes to recoup those benefits. And the ones that we can do for this process is like previous ones prior to that. Okay.
And so now, let's say me and you were dancing a little bit, Gretchen, on the odds, right? What were we at? 99, and it's just the 1% that probably didn't do it, right? Or they weren't listening, right? But we're gonna bring them up anyway. But so it was pretty high percentage. Now, I told you that
Write in the description, signature exchange for funds accessed, because that's when they access the funds of your SEC trust. And then in the line 13 is the bartering amount. You can go up to times 10 of the proceeds. So $500 is times 10. Okay. I did my car on a B. I paid $25,292 for my car, and I bartered it at times 5, not times 10, and they're sending me $141,000. Okay. So I truly believe that doing this process to get remedies right away, and then also working in the steps to do my process for 23, 22, 21, and then thereafter 24, 25, 26, your taxes for those years for your trust. Okay? Collect your funds from getting your car repoed. That's what you want to do. So, I see both sides working and being able to get remedy from, for sure, 100%. But I know that if you can't get remedy, you might be that 1% that says something wrong or does something wrong. I know you can do that B and get remedy. So I hope all of that makes sense to y'all. Join my Telegram. We are going to make a new Telegram for this process so I don't confuse my new people in my group. But I will tell them that they could do this if they need immediate remedy, because your trust does take time to set up. Okay, so.
And then as you graduate with me, you're being vetted the whole way through, and I could say, you're ready for them. This is their name. This is who they are, and they'll accept you with all open arms.
It's creating a tax event, Lee. I'm responding to you. It is creating a tax event for your trust. Your trust is what allows you to recoup and recycle the funds from the Sestaketovi trust. The trust that you make as the living, breathing soul allows you, because you're putting the entity, yourself, and your address in the trust. So everything is recoupable at that point. Every coupon that comes to your house is recoupable at a times 10 amount, having a trust and filing taxes for your trust.
All right, thanks. We got a nice
And
subscriber. Love it.
to file your 1099-Bs, someone's asking if you need a CAF number. You do not need a CAF number, but the CAF number is generated when you send that 2848 to the IRS, taking control of that entity. Okay?
Step the game up.
If anybody has any questions, and you do want to come up and ask, I can definitely let people in for asking questions. Just, oh God, these are probably